Well, Gibbo, pretty hot game on the weekend. How did you find it out there?
Yeah, it was certainly hot, but we've trained a little bit in sort of heat like that in the pre-season, and I mean it was the same for both of us. We were both sort of subject to the same conditions, so we just used it as a good opportunity to get a bit of conditioning in, and it was pretty trying conditions. So hopefully that'll help our preparation for round one.
I guess you're sort of known for having a pretty big tank and being able to run all day, that sort of thing. Did that affect you in particular, or has it, as you said, been conditioned for it?
Oh, we have been conditioned for it, but that's my sort of first competitive hit out. So there's sort of conditioning you do on the track, and there's match conditioning. So it'll take a while to get that match conditioning. But I certainly felt pretty good out there, and I'm sure after next week we should be ready to go.
Just talk us through that running goal that involved Garnes as well. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think the boys moved the ball pretty well, and I was sort of doing my best to stay out of the eyes of the Collingwood defenders on the opposite side. And luckily enough, Garnes won the footy and actually looked. It's not usual that a forward sort of looks away from goal, so for him to hit me up was good, and yeah, nice finish.
Is that something that you guys have been focusing on, I guess being a bit unselfish? Is that something that's been worked on?
Oh, just getting ourselves in a good position to kick goals and taking percentage shots. So if that means that we're laying the ball off to a guy who's in a better spot, that's sort of better for the team. So I think we've all got that mantra, yeah.
Looking ahead now, there's one NAB Challenge game left before we get into round one. The list is pretty healthy, so competition for spots must be pretty tight.
Yeah, definitely. I heard a stat the other day that 40 guys have already played NAB Cup, which is huge. So no doubt they'll be pretty tight for spots this week, and then again into round one, which is a really good thing for our club. It means just lots of healthy pressure, and we'll be fielding just about the best side we can.
And we saw Wellesley out there for the first time in a little while, I guess. Must be pretty good as a teammate to see him back out there doing what he does best.
Oh, definitely. I think when he's up and about, he's almost one of our most important players. So it's really good that he's now playing a bit of footy and getting a bit of reward for all the training that he's been doing in the off season and in the pre-season. So he certainly gives you a lift when he's out there because he's such a silky player and so damaging.
And just finally, I guess the boys must be starting to talk about it a bit now. Just how excited are you for round one?
Yeah, ready to go now. It's been a long summer, and we're here to play footy. We're not here to run laps of the track. So yeah, we're all itching to go.
Oh, best of luck for this weekend and heading into round one.
Thanks, mate.